We have no skills just yet. We're working on some science. Ooh, we have some stuff though. Algae aquarium, or algae terrarium, excuse me. It's an aquarium, good job. Refinement, compost. Don't use compost. Jeez, man. Okay, I want to put some ration boxes down here, just because that's where our CO2 is going to collect. That means we can get rid of this guy. Let's go ahead and prioritize this, at least one of these. So that's the two things that I really need to focus on is making sure I don't get ahead of myself and not going crazy with my priorities. It's a lot of copper, holy crap. Ooh, that is a lot of copper, holy crap. I am not going to complain, that's going to be great. Let's get us started. I have a blueprint that I made of how I deal with geysers immediately. So this allows me to box it in and contain it, just to have it there. It allows me to know what's going on. It gives me space to add the stuff at the top and the bottom to build it, and I can come back in later with insulated tile if I need to. But this gives me, you know, a good start because, oh, I did it one off. You guys are probably yelling at me, but it's fine. One over. Now I didn't realize this when I built the blueprint, but I realized that I missed the one ladder here. But I find that once I plop it down, it lets me know that I've acknowledged that it's there when I add the missing one in, even though I guess technically putting the blueprint down is that acknowledgement. But you know what? It doesn't make sense. I acknowledge it doesn't make sense, but it's how it works. It's how my brain works, or doesn't. It's debatable. Okay, so how are we doing? We got some skills. Let's do that. Let's see what the summary thing is. Always. Yep, good. Okay. Let's get some skills here. Gene or... Oh no. Okay, well, you're not going to be able to do any rocket stuff. So, something I always forget about, the carrying and the research come together to get rocket navigation. Okay, so Gene's just going to be like our super runner. Probably put him in some improved strength and plumbing. I might actually give him another job as morale increases, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, so we got some food options. So now we can start thinking about food because we're going to get real low real fast. We got a mess table. We can start working on that. Obviously don't want to build up any higher here, or I'd put my mess table there, but... Ooh, this kind of makes things messy. I could go ahead and dig this down a bit further. I could put it lower, but then I'd run into this. This area right here actually is not bad for something else that I like to do. What I'm going to do, let me build it out and then I'll explain what's going on. All right, so a little bit of a jump there. It's been a little bit of time. I managed to make a bit of a mess, as you can see here. But what I was going to explain here is what I like to do is I like to put a whole bunch of these storage bins down here because there are certain things like polluted dirt and bleached stone and stuff that off-gas, and I've found this is a really good way to keep that from happening rather than using like a compost, you know, pile or whatever. And it gives me plenty of storage to keep that from happening. Generally, one of these smaller pockets of water starting out early is a great, you know, use of that water, in my opinion. But I went ahead and set this up to where I'll go ahead and dig down and grab some of this copper ore because we will need it eventually. Let's go ahead and set this up for... We don't have any polluted dirt yet. That's wonderful. Also, priority of 9 for our bathroom. I always set that as 9. We also have some stuff to research, and we have a new duplicate to check out. At this point, I'd go for internal combustion. Let's just double check to make sure there's... I mean, the research would be great. Let's go and get the research. We're not hurting for power just yet. And then let's see what duplicate we have here. So digging, we have another digger. That'd be nice with a buff. That would be nice. I mean, it'd be nice for mole hands. The fluorescent thing kind of bugs me a little bit. Cooking and decorating though, you can't attack and you're not destructive. I think this is going to be our better option right now for morale and for cooking. So we'll probably go ahead and focus on cooking and then later on work on the decorating. So let's go ahead and bring Devin on. We got another cot ready to go. So let's go ahead and hop up here. Let's plop. Oh, we didn't do anything. Good thing we have 4 restrooms here. So let's go with shift 1, shift 2, 3, 4. I was talking about the schedules earlier and didn't even do anything with them. All right, so let's go ahead and go for cooking as your number 1, decorating as your number 2, operating. So we could use the operation as well because of all these that I'm going to be setting up. So let's do that right now. And I think that'll get us in the right direction. All right, that's not really priority, but I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more of these just so this is all nice and awesome. We have some skills. Let's take care of those. So Devin, let's go ahead and go with the grilling. Get you a nice chef hat here. Turner can be our researcher. And Gossman, you are dear bro. There we go. Apparently I didn't click that. Okay. All right. This is not a bad start. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not the most amazing skilled thing ever, but it gets us started. And ooh, look at that. Look at that. Let's go ahead and plop this here. Those could be either really good together or really bad together. It's like 2 volcanoes, then my entire base is going to be fried. But I've been waiting to uncover these until later once I know maybe I'm stable and you know everything seems like it's going to go okay. Then I'll go in and start uncovering these to see what there's going on. There is a trick to see what these are early on, but I try not to use exploits unless I'm desperate, and we're not going to use those right now. Those are going to remain a mystery. Oh, we now have a water cooler. So let's go ahead and start working on building our mess hall. I know this is kind of wasteful. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. And then I'm going to move everything down 1 so I can have that top row. And that should be perfectly fine. And then we can actually go ahead and dig down 1 more so that'll reach down. That won't be a problem. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this sort of deal. Just going to have that. That is sand as well, so let's go ahead and add that there. And then let's do, how big does a mess? I think it's 64. Mess hall, 64 max. Great hall can be up to 120. Let's go ahead and do just a mess hall for right now. No, let's great hall. Let's do it. So 120. I think we have the space. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. So where's my 120? 96, 120. Okay. So that's gonna put us all the way over there, which I got no complaints with, because then we can get access to all that copper. Cool. And then we can go ahead and add some stuff in. Let's put the supercomputer there. We need to get our grilling thing situated soon. I think let's go ahead and just do that for now. So that's been deconstructed. Let's put that down here. Let's put our plumbing back. Should be fine. There's no sand here, so I can put stuff down directly. What was that? Okay. We also have furniture, water cooler. Let's put a water cooler right here. And then I expect to have at least 12, even though I don't need 12. Let's leave space for it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to start, because we'll have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just to have that math, and we'll have plenty of space to work with. And then we can put like a decorative item or something down in here, and we can get that room bonus. Do we have a room bonus here? We probably don't. Let me go ahead and dig this out so I can get that roof on, that ceiling on. We can get that room bonus here. We should have one for the bathroom already, and we do. So +1 there. That oxalite will eventually evaporate. Oh, well, okay. Well, if you want to do it that way, that's fine. And then once these guys get this, the ceiling on, then this will give us a bonus as well for morale. Let's put that back. We can probably go ahead and dig this down as well, just to get it lined up and even. Doesn't really matter, but we will be digging down more. It looks like we have plenty of room to expand further down until we hit whatever this is, which we're probably going to have germs and stuff to worry about. We got plenty of space over here to expand into. Once we get that copper dug out, we have this area. We have this area going to start working into, but we got to watch out for the chlorine and stuff. We have an area we could probably go over that way. We can go up through here. Let me do another check for germs. What do we have here? Oh, we got our big batteries. I need to remember to put that in. So I'll leave the switch activated or non-clicked, so it'll be a reminder. Utilities. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. The new thing with the biohazard tag. All right, so we have, oh goodness, that's another one I have. That's the zoom out. I love the ability to zoom out. It's a great mod. Let's just kind of go around here to say, hey, don't mess with this stuff. Not unless you want to have a bad time. I mean, I know you can work with slime lung, but I find that it's easier to not have to deal with it than it is to have to deal with it. So I try to avoid it if possible. I mean, there's certain situations where you kind of have to just plow through and hope for the best, but a little bit of stutter there. Come on, computer, you can do better than this. All right. So that goes on around and wraps through there. Okay. We have some new items down here to worry about. I'm also going to just kind of put it out in there so I know what's up. It's a wonderful noise to hear, just constantly repeating. This one I'm going to block in because I know I'll accidentally dig into that. Same thing with this guy. And that should be good enough to get me started. So now, yeah, we have the outline of our base started. Now's the point where I kind of take a look at temperatures. I can see right here, this is probably going to be the best place to set up my my farming stuff, because we do have some warmth, and if those end up being volcanoes, my food growth is going to just get obliterated. But it's really warm over there. I think down here I'm going to put like my food. I think that'll be the most like dense area to put everything in. So that sounds good. That will be the plan. So a thing I like to do is everybody builds 4 high, so every 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That just gets some basic shape figured out. So I believe I can get away with digging this out, and it's not going to cause us any troubles. I know this is going to be a lot of digging initially, but that's what we got our digger with mole hands for. And I'm going to have to do something else about these ration boxes, but that's fine. We'll deal with that. Might have to just move them down. It's not going to completely put a wrench in everything. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this initial batch of recording. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content that I've put out over the past couple days. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like the flow of the way the videos are going. If you prefer something a little more structured with an intro and outro per video, I can do that, no problem. Just let me know what you guys want to see. I'm trying to balance ease on my side versus what you guys like. So just let me know. The more feedback I get, the better. So I will now, well, I have been looking through and I've been seeing all the comments, and I appreciate all the feedback I've been getting, guys. I do appreciate it. So the next time I sit down to record, I will take those into consideration. So I appreciate any feedback. Feel free to continue to leave that, because I am reading those. But guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you do that like and subscribe thing and all that good stuff. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. All right, I wasn't gonna bring you guys back, but just real quick. So tidying, farming, chatting. Look at this, all +7s. Isn't that great? Oh man, so we're gonna have to choose somebody. So nobody's destructive. That's great. Farming with machine operation, strength with. Okay, we're not gonna do flatulent because we don't want to deal with the natural gas. Farming, we do need food. We do have a tidier right now, unfortunately. The tidying with buff would be nice. I'm really gonna have to go with the farmer. All right. So yeah, this is what's going on. I'll catch you guys later.